Hi, this is Betsy Hubin with the Holbrook team. It's the holiday season, and I wanted to do a little follow-up today with my good friend Gary Whitmore here from Fireside Kitchens and Grills. We want to give you an outdoor look at what can be done in your backyard. Everybody has a grill master on their holiday wish list, and this might be something that you would want to consider for someone that you know.
These are just a few examples of things that we can do. Custom fire pits, any structure that you want. We've got a tile finish on the outside of this with granite tops. Different sizes, different shapes for the fire pits. This one was custom made in this space. And then over here is the island. And the island has 3 different grills on it. So I'll walk over there. We start here with the power burner. This power burner can be used for frying turkeys, which we fried our Thanksgiving turkey, and low country boils, woks, all that sort of thing. It's built down so it's convenient to move heavy pots. Again, we're consistent with the tile finish, but that finish could be stucco, brick, stone, whatever you prefer. Tops, same thing. It's all variable. Then we've got a traditional cast aluminum grill that will do a variety of different functions. Grills can be stainless, can be anything you want. We've got about 6 different brands of grills, from low price to very high price. Storage doors. The whole island is a storage compartment. And lastly, we have the what most folks would consider a big green egg style grill. This is called a Primo. It's actually made in the U.S. and it's a ceramic cooker. It can be used at different levels, cook different things at the same time. Wonderful product. So this was all custom built to fit this space, and that's how we work our business. Is we sit down and design with the customer what they want to have. Again, my name is Gary Whitmore. I'm with Fireside Kitchens and Grills. Phone number is 678-488-2513, and email is gwhitmore, that's GWHITMORE 311 @gmail.com, and we'd be happy to work with you.
Good afternoon. My name's Betsy Hubin, and I'm with Parkbench Local Leaders here in Fernandina Beach, Florida. On Amelia Island, one of the things we really love to do is we really love to get out with our grills and cook up some dinner. We also like to enjoy the evenings out by outdoor fireplaces, fire pits. This afternoon, I'm very lucky to have with me a brand new business here in town that you really must try if you're thinking of upgrading your patio. Here this afternoon, I have Greg McCulley and Gary Whitmore, and they are from Fireside Grills. So, Greg, I want to start with you. You came a long way to talk to us today.
Glad to do it.
Tell us about the start of the Kitchens and Grills company.
Okay. Fireside started from almost an accident, really. A friend of mine is a local missionary in Augusta, Georgia, and I built wooden outdoor cooking tables for big green eggs as a hobby. And he asked me to teach his mission how to do that so he could teach his guys a skill and help them get back to work.
Wow.
So that's what Fireside started as for the first 3 years. It was actually taproot grills. The concept was that we would be the taproot, and the logo was a white oak, which is the only tree where the taproot withers once the tree is mature so that it can stand on its own. So we used that as our guidance, and after about 3 years we needed a better way to sell the product that we were building, so I started to look at retail and explored the outdoor kitchen business, and we opened Fireside Outdoor Kitchens in Augusta, Georgia, which later became Fireside Kitchens and Grills. But we have sold and do sell every outdoor appliance you can possibly come up with. Outdoor heat, refrigeration, ice, outdoor cabinetry, grills. We custom design pretty much everything that goes into an outdoor kitchen, and either build it ourselves or work with the builder to have it done.
Wow. Having read some of the company literature, I know that the concept is dream it, design it, and build it. Either one of you want to speak to the dream, how that gets going, and how that gets translated. I'd love to hear more about that.
Well, it's largely customer driven,
Yeah.
in summary, but
Yeah, I like to meet with the customer and really ask what they want from the space. Most people have thought about this for a long time. And I find that many of our customers are people that don't actually do a lot of outdoor cooking, but they've always wanted to, and they're suddenly coming into a point of their life where they can.
Awesome.
They have the time. And they have a surprisingly strong idea of what they want in that space. So I like to discuss with them what they want, then take a look at what they have available to build in. Then we take that and we turn it into 3D CAD so they can see it. And we'll create video presentations so they can actually see the space, what it'll look like from all the different views. Usually goes through quite a few gyrations to get it just right. And once the concept's been agreed upon, we can quote it and then have it built and delivered.
Awesome. So Gary, you're the local representative now for the company. As a customer, I would come to you and we'd take a look at my space, and how does that process move with you here locally, and then getting back to...
we would start with pencil and paper,
Okay.
all right? Do your measurements, talk about, like he was saying, which type of grills you'd like to have. Do you want a refrigerator, ice maker, sinks, how involved do you want to be? And it can go anywhere from 5 feet to 40 feet, I would say, right?
You'd be amazed. Yeah.
You can put everything in there.
Awesome.
Built-in fireplaces, fire pits, whatever you want to do.
Outstanding.
So then we take that, I go back, try to sketch up, and there's a program called SketchUp that we use to build a 3D model. And then, like you said, go back and forth until we come to a conclusion.
Okay.
Put the stuff on order, bring it, set it up.
And you're going to build the frame, get it all ready, and then it comes back to Gary, who...
That's right. I mean, there's kind of three different ways people do it. Some people have in mind what I would refer to as a barbecue island, which is a classic brick or brick and mortar exterior with stacked stone, for instance, stucco, whatever matches their house.
Sure.
But then there's also extremely good and durable portable cabinetry that we can have made or purchase. And then their third is the most common now, and that is outdoor cabinetry that looks exactly like indoor cabinetry. It's as nice or nicer than just about every house I've ever seen for the outdoor cabinets. And they're made of either stainless steel, aluminum, PVC, or marine grade plastic. So they're completely fine in outdoor weather, even here on the coast. They look fabulous. Most of them mimic wood exactly. They're actually a mold of wood on the exterior, so they look and feel just like wood, but you don't have any issues with sun or water. But in those cases, we can install a cabinet like that in about 1 day.
Wow.
So even a large job. I think the biggest job we've ever had, it took us 2 days.
Okay.
So that means the construction time on site is quite short. You may have to wait for it to get there. But once it's here, we build it out. It can be templated for granite or countertops, and then back to waiting on countertops, unfortunately. But we don't make a big mess and stick around the house very long. We're in and out fast.
Okay, great.
And we coordinate with builders and all their subs too, because you got granite, electrical, plumbing, gas.
I was going to say, there's a lot going on there to get it up and running,
Yeah,
so.
it really is.
Okay.
Yeah, it's all the pieces that normally involve the whole house. It's not at all uncommon for outdoor kitchens now to encompass every feature of an indoor kitchen. So dishwashers,
Seems
disposals.
Very deluxe.
Yeah, it's pretty amazing.
Great.
Yeah, even pizza ovens.
Okay. Okay, well, for this installment of Park Bench Local Leaders, I'd like to thank you, Greg, and I'd like to thank Gary for joining us today. Gary, if you would please give everyone your contact details, because you're the point of contact for Amelia, Fernandina,
Okay.
Yulee, Nassau County, I assume, right?
Yep.
Okay.
Absolutely.
So what's the best way to get in touch with you?
My cell phone is 678-488-2513. Email is gwhitmore, that's WHITMORE 311 @gmail.com.
Okay.
Thank you, Betsy, I really appreciate this.
You're very welcome, and it was so nice to meet
Thank
you.
you.
I hope you all have a wonderful time at
Well,
your
thanks.
family reunion.
Thank
Again, thank
Very
you,
well.
Fernandina Park Bench fans. If you have any questions, reach out to Gary or myself, and we'll see y'all real soon with another installment.